US Soccer on TNT is presented by Spring Hill Suites by Marriott. From Sports Illustrated Stadium in Harrison, New Jersey, it is the United States against South Korea as the road to the World Cup continues. And that road runs through Harrison, New Jersey, just 10 miles away from the stadium that will host the World Cup final next year. Diego Luna is in the starting lineup today. Once again, he is one of 6 players that were involved in that.
You would expect them to have these attacking roles, but when they're not here, players like Diego Luna step up and prove.
Adams just getting caught there as it's brought forward by Lee and played through for Son. Matt Freese does well. The referee has pulled this one back for a free kick for South Korea. Jay, the central defender in his first squad since last November due to injury. Tristan Blackman comes across to headline Sargent. Back it comes to Dest. Coutinho Dest back.
Mentorship and some direction.
Green's ball forward is blocked down and out of play for a goal kick. Racing forward over halfway. Sargent makes the run. Can he get in round the back here, Josh Sargent? The challenge coming in, and Ware couldn't get on the end of it. And hooked up towards halfway as Adams. The 33-year-old goalkeeper, 45th cap for him today in goal. He's been regularly used. Straight in towards the edge of the box for Tae-seok. Sun-min drives it in. Sun with a little ball inside here as it's brought forward towards the back line. No way through for
players playing for PSG.
Give it away to Berhalter, who strikes from distance. Joe able to make the save. Yes, we saw Lee Kang-in playing for New City in the Championship. Now brought down by Lee. Lee Dong-yong with the strike. And Matt Freese able to make the save. Caps for Austin. Luna's ball down the left side. Comes towards Ware, and that took a deflection on the way through.
There's so many numbers in there.
Pulisic gets away from the first challenge. Couldn't find Sargent. Son in round the back. It's a chance for Son. He is not going to miss from there. The man who scored so many big goals for Mauricio Pochettino at Tottenham scores against his former boss for South Korea. And in the 18th minute, it's Son with the finish, and the US trailing 1-0.
And just this run right here, and Blackman, he just glances and sees him at Ream. I think that's his right foot that keeps him on. It's always hard with those diagonal angles, but the cut of the grass will tell you.
One of the targets with this ball in from Pulisic from headed away. Pulisic with space towards the line. In the best 11 for the tournament, 3 goals, 2 assists. Here's Josh Sargent chasing forward, but giving him to the field.
I like him having a little more freedom to interchange.
Not have any injuries this year.
Gets caught there, and it's an opportunity here for South Korea as the ball's neat play here as it's out wide to the left side, and the shot goes wide from Lee Tae-seok, who plays in Austria. With Austria ball off of Pulisic, Christian Pulisic in towards Tim Ware. The flag's gone up. Joe made a good save anyway, but the flag was up early as it was played through towards Tim Ware. Couldn't find Son, who has scored the only goal of this game so far. The long ball forward towards Josh Sargent. Tim Ream trying to get back, and in the end did enough. Nest up against Lee. Back for Berhalter. The cross is just too far in front of Josh. Offside by Tae-seok in towards Son. Son against Dest. Goes towards the byline and can't find anyone in the middle. It's the 4th time he's played for the US in this stadium. Here's the high ball forward. Look who's the far side. Andrew again. Linking up with Luna, and then that touch just taking the ball. Just pulling it back. Ware can't get there. He might still. And still Tim Ware. It fell a couple of times for Tim Ware, but then the shot goes wide. It's a chance for Son. He goes down, and the back heel flick goes in from Lee Dong-yong. Son involved once again, and the lead doubled for South Korea. have to see if it wasn't a goal, it might have been a penalty anyway.
And just look at how much time he has. Just too much time on the ball, and this is what 3 touches. Son is wide open. I mean, there was a
lovely ball through here towards Christian Pulisic. He wanted a corner, I think, or a free kick.
Well, no, he wants a foul. But this is exactly what I mean.
Left it comes for Son. Son Heung-min's ball in off for South Korea. Good ball in from Son, headed away by Josh Lee. That one goes out of play off Howard Adams for a corner here in the opening 40 seconds. In a row before the Gold Cup. There is Jurgen Klinsmann. Playing the US, of course, along the way. Austin gets across, slides in. Didn't get much today. And here comes Son. That freeze racing clear to get there, just ahead of Son Heung-min. Pulisic towards the byline. Can he get across into the middle? Luna chasing, but it's maybe in the group, and Mexico in the final. Here he is standing over this corner. The right foot outswing towards the 6-yard box against Lee Sok, and Dest still going. The flag goes up. Dest wanted a free kick. The decision is a corner. Up against Sol Young-soo. Ware cutting inside and goes for goal. Finds almost the upper tier, but he's gone down her. Country. Delivery this time, headed away. We're on the right side. Lee Dong-yong, score of the second, bringing it forward. Change coming from Mauricio Pochettino. Looked into the front post. Son is the one to South Korea. And it looks like it's going to be a back three here for the United States moving forward for the final half. And comes towards Balogun as he tries to turn. This is Freeman. Freeman draws it across goal. Pulisic couldn't down it. Balogun in down the right side. Pulled back for Luna. Freeman, the Orlando City fullback, coming on for his 8th cap. Christian Pulisic in towards Zendejas. He's just come off the bench. Going to make something happen here for the United States. To go short. Pulisic swinging it into the box. And then driven in backside. Freeman cutting in. Away opens up for Zendejas, who drives.
Really good chance.
Berhalter's ball into Richards. We were just talking about Chris Richards and his impact. And he almost had one there. At the other end, 3 goals in his US for Stoke. This is Pulisic in towards Balogun. Back for Pulisic, who goes down. Free kick coming here, just outside the penalty area.
Yeah, Balogun, he's been excellent.
It is Christian Pulisic. Forward here, Christian Pulisic turns. Can he get the shot away? Plenty of support, including Freeman to the right.